I first met AZ when I was 18. He walked into my father's office for management with Black Sabbath, and in that brief encounter, I glimpsed a world that seemed both dazzling and intimidating. A world of music, ambition, and chaos that would one day shape my life. At the time, I didn't fully understand what I was witnessing, but the moment left a lasting impression. It planted the first seeds of curiosity and possibility. And as the years passed, I realized that some paths are shaped by brilliance, heartbreak, and choices that define who we become. This introduction to AZ, a man marked by talent and struggle, would eventually teach me about love, resilience, and the courage required to face life's challenges head-on. Childhood in the Ardan household. Sharon Rachel Ardan was born in London in 1952, into a household where love was rare and discipline was strict. Her father, Don Ardan, was a powerful figure in the music industry, commanding respect and fear in equal measure. In their home, emotions were measured, and silence often spoke louder than words. Arguments echoed through the halls, doors slammed, and the lessons of power and control were learned early. While other children felt comfort and safety, Sharon navigated a world where strength and obedience were valued above warmth. She learned that life demanded resilience and vigilance from a young age, and that love, if it existed, was conditional. These early experiences shaped not only her instincts but also her understanding of relationships, trust, and the complexities of human nature. A childhood marked by loss. When Sharon was 6 years old, she experienced a loss that would leave a permanent mark. Her mother died in a car accident. Overnight, the one source of comfort in her young life was gone, leaving her to navigate a household filled with tension and absence. The grief she experienced extended beyond sadness, forming a foundational understanding of life's fragility. Despite material comforts and connections, Sharon discovered that emotional nourishment was not guaranteed, and she carried this awareness into her adolescence. While other children explored friendships and joys, she was learning survival, independence, and the complexities of human relationships. This early encounter with loss shaped her resilience and her ability to face challenges with determination, instilling lessons that would guide her through the turbulence of adulthood. Learning power and resilience. By the 1960s, Sharon had developed a keen understanding of power and strategy far beyond her years. Watching her father navigate the music business, she saw how influence, fear, and negotiation could shape outcomes. Talent alone was never enough. Resilience, shrewd judgment, and strength were required. Conflicts with her father were intense, testing her patience and determination, and every disagreement became a lesson in endurance. Sharon learned that life demanded more than skill. It required strategy, courage, and an unyielding spirit. These early experiences taught her to navigate complex relationships, understand human motivations, and recognize that personal comfort often comes second to ambition and survival. Her childhood prepared her not just to succeed, but to endure the hardships that life would inevitably present. Rebuilding a legend. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Sharon worked tirelessly to restore AZ's career. Her efforts extended beyond management to shaping albums that became cultural milestones, like Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman. She guided business decisions, protected artistic integrity, and built opportunities that solidified AZ's legacy. The creation of Ozfest in 1990 became a testament to her vision, offering a platform for emerging talent while reaffirming AZ's place in music history. Behind the scenes, Sharon's dedication came at personal cost, long hours, sleepless nights, and emotional labor, but her resolve ensured that both her family and AZ could thrive. These years reflected not just professional acumen, but the depth of a partnership founded on trust, perseverance, and shared purpose. public and private life. In 2002, Sharon and her family invited cameras into their home, sharing their lives with the world. The Osbournes became a household name, celebrated for humor, wit, and irreverence. Yet the reality behind the scenes was far more complex. Public laughter often masked private struggles, and the spotlight blurred the boundary between performance and life. Sharon navigated these challenges with honesty and resilience, managing family crises while maintaining an image of strength. Her ability to balance public visibility with private responsibility highlighted her adaptability and dedication, proving that authenticity often requires courage, particularly when every moment is observed, judged, and dissected by an audience eager to see only the spectacle. Battles with illness. Sharon's resilience was tested profoundly in 2002 when she was diagnosed with colon cancer. The illness struck at a time of public visibility, yet she faced treatment with determination, prioritizing her family while undergoing chemotherapy. Even at her weakest, Sharon remained present for her children and AZ, demonstrating courage and devotion. Her response to illness reflected an extraordinary blend of fortitude and love, showing that strength is often measured in quiet acts of care. By confronting personal vulnerability while maintaining responsibility, Sharon transformed a deeply challenging period into a testament of resilience, reinforcing the lessons of endurance and courage that had defined her life from childhood through adulthood. Family challenges and crisis. The years that followed brought further trials. AZ suffered a near-fatal accident in 2003, leaving Sharon to balance his recovery with her children's struggles and personal responsibilities. She navigated hospital visits, rehabilitation, and emotional support while maintaining the family's stability. Each day demanded patience, resourcefulness, and strength as she orchestrated care for loved ones facing their own hardships. The challenges underscored Sharon's capacity to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. Through these experiences, she demonstrated that resilience is not only about surviving personal struggle, but also about guiding, protecting, and supporting those we love, often at the cost of our own comfort and ease. Reinvention and television. Despite immense personal challenges, Sharon expanded her professional life, becoming a respected figure in television. Her work as a judge on The X Factor and America's Got Talent showcased intelligence, wit, and fairness, and she connected deeply with audiences worldwide. Her ability to translate personal experience into insight for others reflected a wisdom earned through hardship. Sharon's public presence became a platform not just for entertainment, but for demonstrating resilience, authenticity, and integrity. She proved that professional success can coexist with personal trials, and that life's most meaningful achievements often emerge from perseverance, empathy, and the courage to continue moving forward despite setbacks, fame, and its challenges. Even a woman of Sharon's strength faced the harsh scrutiny of public life. Social media disputes and criticism exposed her to judgment and misunderstanding, reminding her that public perception can be unforgiving. Yet these challenges reinforced lessons from her childhood. The world is often harsh, and resilience requires both inner strength and the ability to navigate external pressures. Sharon's response to public scrutiny demonstrated grace, patience, and awareness, showing that true strength is not simply enduring hardship privately, but facing it openly with dignity, courage, and self-respect. These experiences further solidified her as a figure of resilience, demonstrating that personal integrity often outweighs public approval. Health decisions and personal courage. In 2012, Sharon made a preventive health choice, undergoing a double mastectomy to safeguard her future and her family's well-being. The decision was physically and emotionally challenging, yet she approached it with honesty and openness. By sharing her experience, Sharon offered inspiration and guidance to women navigating their own health decisions. Her transparency reflected a profound strength, showing that vulnerability and courage are not mutually exclusive. Through her actions, she conveyed that the choices we make for ourselves and our loved ones can be a source of empowerment, teaching that true strength lies in facing life's uncertainties with awareness, foresight, and grace. Challenges in marriage. Even within her marriage, Sharon faced tests of forgiveness and resilience. Betrayals and difficult circumstances challenged the foundation of her relationship with AZ, requiring patience, reflection, and emotional courage. She approached these challenges pragmatically, understanding that rebuilding trust takes time, effort, and honest communication. Through these experiences, Sharon demonstrated that love is both a choice and a practice, requiring endurance, empathy, and commitment. Her approach underscored the importance of partnership and mutual respect, proving that strong relationships are forged not in ease, but in the willingness to confront adversity together. A legacy of love and strength. Sharon Osbourne's life is a story of perseverance, courage, and unwavering devotion. From her early experiences with loss and hardship to her public life as a television personality and music manager, she consistently demonstrated resilience and integrity. She faced illness, family struggles, and personal challenges with determination and compassion. Sharon's journey illustrates that strength is not the absence of adversity, but the ability to navigate it with grace. Her story reminds us that true legacy is defined not by fame or fortune, but by the love we give, the challenges we overcome, and the lives we impact through courage, compassion, and unwavering commitment to those we hold dear.